now. So you're going to film with this just in case that doesn't work. And honestly, people don't even know about that yet, right?
Right.
So this is our maiden run with the live stream. So just to be safe, Deb's going to film. And first things first, I apologize that you're stuck with me, the C crew, and not the more delightful commentators that we've had on here. So it's a little different screen than I'm used to, but that looks about right to me. It says 0 people watching, but I think I will just keep recording as if, because this will, Deb, in theory, this will go up as a recording after the game, right? Do you want to get an alternate view? Maybe like behind the net or something, or down? You're in my shot for one thing. I don't know if you care about that. There's no way to call Papa and tell him how to get on here, is there? So in the future, is the idea that we'll be able to have a link that we can post ahead of the game? Yeah?
People just go to YouTube Live.
Our channel?
I'll write the instructions.
Okay. Oh, nice little touch pass by Finley Dion up to Duke Drinkwater. Whoa, well, oh, that is very unfortunate. I don't think there's much of a choice for the ref's arm to go up there because the stick rode up the Arbutus player's stick and into his face, made contact with his face. 100% accidental, but yeah, the overriding principle is you're in charge of your own stick. And if that happens, you're gonna go to the box. YouTube says it has been removed by uploader 3 times, Dad. Hi. This is a pop-up. YouTube says it has been removed by uploader 3 times. The message just came through, right?
I don't understand what that is. Are you telling me something?
I'm telling you that Papa just emailed you.
Okay.
And what he wrote was,
Okay.
hi. Whatever I said. YouTube says uploader has removed stream 3 times.
Yeah, and the 4th one is the one he should be watching.
I know. So a 2-minute penalty kill here. 20 seconds gone off of that, Jack. Oh, nice. Oh, get the rebound. The puck must still be loose. I didn't see it. It's behind the net there. I thought he had it, but I saw the players chasing it, so must be. I know, now we got 2 people recording. I'd be shaking their heads at us too. This is a live stream with 0 viewers, and I'm still talking to it. I knew that puck was live when I saw the people still chasing it. I thought it had been squeezed. Bottom line is no goal. Good news for the Kerry Park Islanders. Approaching the 1-minute mark of this penalty kill. Wow, well tracked by Elliott through traffic there. You can see across the 2 bodies in front of him. Him trying to look around here, couldn't see it, somehow tracked that and made the save. Way to go, Elliott, indeed. Nice save there with 2 bodies in front. Good job by Arbutus to create that traffic. Good job by our D to try to clear out that front. You see Landon there now. Good puck possession by Arbutus. Good battle down low. William takes care of not 1 player, but 2, but it's them that comes out with the puck. Oh, dangerous opportunity there. And they got some players, don't they? You could just see the speed and strength and power in their players. We got Ollie jumping onto this one opportunistically. Of course, he's all by himself, but now we do have Cole coming into the play. Well done between Cole and Ollie, and a nice play by their defenseman. Active stick to break up the shot into the slot. 4 seconds to go on the penalty kill. Duke, I didn't do nothing on purpose. Drinkwater back out on the ice now. It's 5-on-5. He's going to the bench. Puck finds him. Coach told him to go off. He was listening. Got everything settled here now. Wong coming down the left wing. Well tracked by William Hamilton on D, and Elliott had the angle and the post there. Nicely done. Nice little tap ahead by McCamey to McKinnon. The big Mac line out there with Mac Jasper. But now they're going the other way. They got a 3-on-2 developing. Good back pressure. They dump and change. Not dump and chase. We don't have Nadine here to explain these terms. It's 5:42 local time. Maybe that's a little later. Oh, shot. Initial shot was blocked. Came back to the shooter who did a pass down low right on the line. Tap in, 1-0 Arbutus. I just got a message from Papa saying found it, which makes me think, hey, I see one live viewer. Hi, Papa. Unfortunately, you clicked in at a pretty rough time here. I'll give you a review. We took an accidental penalty. Duke Drinkwater's stick rode up an Arbutus player's stick and made contact with the head. So even though it was accidental, that's an automatic penalty. 2 minutes of pretty good pressure by Arbutus, but we played really well as well. What's that? Yeah, but okay. Deb says you can also rewind. Right when you came on, I don't know if you saw it or not, there was a shot by Arbutus, blocked by a Kerry Park defender. Puck happened to bounce right back to the shooter, right down low to a player on the back door who was able to tap it in for a goal. So it's 1-0 Arbutus. Just hit the 5-minute mark of the first period. This is cool, Papa. You got a private viewing. This, though, becomes the video that gets posted after, unless we have technical issues. So anybody watching this after will be watching this stream. And if this works, then we can go forward with this, which would be fantastic, in the arenas whose Wi-Fi reception allows it, where we can stream the game live, and then that same broadcast will also be available for rewatch later. So what we're doing today, just to be safe, is Deb is also recording. So if anything happens to this, if it disappears into the internet ether, we will have the recording to post up there. Nice clean face-off win out there by, is that Cole Wakeland? It is. Puck went back to Colton. Nice shot, nice glove save by their goalie. First one of the game, actually, even though we've had some good opportunities. That 2-minute penalty kill took away most of the... Oh, nice shot there by Finley. Bounces wide. So I'm going to repeat this, Pop. I just realized it's on the other recording, but... Well, you know what? As we go along here, I will. 2-on-1 developed out of this. Nice play by Finley. Gets enough of that to deflect it away from the intended recipient into the corner. Duke with it over there. Good battle. Duke gets it out of the zone. So score is 1-0 Arbutus. Shots on goal 4-1. Elliott's been sharp already, Papa. There was a couple of plays through screens, one where he had to look around. One where I'm not really even sure how he saved it. There was another one where he saved it. I thought the puck was dead, but the players continued to play, and then I saw the puck behind the net, so that was a dangerous one. So it's been eventful and active down there. Oh, the save was made. Elliott went to play the rebound. Finley grabbed it. Once he saw that Elliott was going to grab it, he's like, okay, you cover it. Kind of gave it back to him. And eventually he did. So good little communication there. So what I was going to say is the Admirals in the... So 5 versus 6 is locked in as Abbotsford Eagles versus JDF Grizzlies tomorrow. That'll be 5 versus 6 in the consolation game, and that can't change. This is the last game of the round robin of any team. So the seeding in the top 4 is sort of up for grabs in ways that probably aren't that interesting, because who really... How do I want to put that? I'm not too interested in who 2, 3, 4, whatever. I'm interested where we are, which is going to be 2 or 3. Hang on here, Ollie. Moving to his left. Nicely done, Ollie. Nothing there, so he sends it back. Allow Landon to get a blaster away, blocked on the way of the net. Well defended down there by Henry Atmore. Loses his stick. But not his player. Good job, Henry. Oh, nice little pass ahead by Ollie to Alexander Savage. He has help in the middle from Brady Williams. Well defended, 3 white jerseys back there. Good job by Arbutus. We got Leung out there. It's not Noah Leung, it's a different Leung. Not sure you know Noah Leung. He's one of Bryce's best friends in Ottawa. That's why I said that. He's the first one to dress as the pickle for Halloween, if you remember that. He had the trampoline kitty corner from our house. Oh, nice. Nice glove save, I'll say, by Alexander Savage. Sends Jack McCamey down into the opposing zone. Promising sort of shot pass by Jack there. Led to a big rebound, but not able to cash in on those opportunities, but it's good to create them. Look, Papa, it's your favorite food on left D? Sushi? Sushi? Good work by them down low. I was watching Weston McKinnon doing really good play up towards the blue line, covering up this guy originally, but plays breaking apart a little bit. Couple of nice saves by Elliott. He blocks the shot in the pass in front with his paddle. I'm not sure what happened from there that the puck went behind the net, but Arbutus still with pressure on, shot right in front in the slot. Shot along the ice, 5-hole. Sustained pressure leads to a second goal by Arbutus, 2-0 for them. So I want to put this out there earlier in the broadcast rather than later. If we win this game, we will be the 2nd seed going into tomorrow's 2v3. If we lose this game, we will be the 3rd seed. That's unofficial at this point, but that's my understanding. And I believe that game is at 8:30 local time and will be played at Charlie Purdy Arena over on Shawnigan Lake campus. It's the only game of this tournament that is played there. So on the one hand, the first 3 games of this tournament have guaranteed us a spot in that game. On the other hand, this game still has something to play for. If we lose, it's not devastating. If we win, it's a benefit. At this point, excluding ourselves from any consideration, Arbutus and North Shore Winter Club seem to be the strongest 2 teams. Admiral's right there. And obviously, we're in that mix. Landed calmly off the bench to attack the attacker and force a peripheral shot, which Elliott saves with his right pad and grabs with his glove. You know, Papa, if you email Deb, I'll see it live time. Like, it pops up just quickly. I can't see much, and I can't see more than the first few words. But I saw you when it said, upload or remove stream 3 times, and I saw when you uploaded, got it. So if you text me in real time, I'll see it. Long shot, saved! Rebound hangs out in the slot for a bit before it's finally pushed back behind the net. Shot on the way of the net, deflected by Alexander Savage to the corner. Arbutus getting the puck again. They're beating us to a lot of these pucks behind the net, which is dangerous. Shot from behind the net. Initial save made by Elliott. Rebound into the slot, right to Arbutus player. It was loose for the rebound put away, and just like that, it's 3-0. That's 3, right? That's not 4, is it? Yeah, that's 3. They just put it up quickly. So what I was going to say, Papa, is I can't tell if this is a good Zoom or not. There's no numerical indication, and it looks like it's nice and tight, but it's showing so wide. I'm not sure. So let me know if you want to zoom in or zoom out on the camera. Elliot's body language okay. Just got beat 5-hole clean. Coach is talking to Hunter over there on the bench.
If he does tell you the quality's okay, I can stop.
Are we sure we'll be able to upload this as a recording after, though? Yeah. Another shot saved by Elliot. Got his backside of his paddle on there to knock that forward. The other message from Deborah, if you didn't overhear it, is she said if you email the quality's okay, she can quit filming because she's confident that we'll be able to get this video up later. So let me know if I should zoom in or zoom out, and then in a separate email, let me know if the video quality is okay. Unless you want to just watch, and that's fine too. Or you could text at the intermission, or email, I should say, but the intermission's only a minute. So, personally, objectively, I think Elliot's playing fine. It's just sustained pressure, and he's made a few good saves that I think could have been goals. But some of those should have been goals and it's 4 against fairly early. I think more important in this game than winning or losing is how we play. And I'd like to see him stay in there and battle back. I see the coach talking to Hunter, though, and Hunter's nodding his head. Give him a pat on the back, so he might be, well, he could be saying anything. Offside Arbutus. One of the dangers coming into this game, knowing that you're locked into the 2v3, is it can be hard to get up for a game like that, right? That said, I think we're playing fine. I think we're playing better than fine. I think we're playing well. It's just Arbutus is beating us those pucks down low and getting them up into the slot and creating good opportunities down there early that they're able to cash in on. But I think we had a pretty good, and we had an unfortunate start, right? Like Duke was just battling for the puck. 2 guys hard on their sticks. Stick rode up the other player's stick right into his helmet. And that's going to lead to a penalty. And that early penalty kind of set us back there right at the beginning, 1-0. I feel like up to that point, it had been such a even battle. And then they kind of got the upper hand from there forward. And we haven't grabbed it back here yet. So a lot of game to go yet, though. And if we get the next goal, it's going to have a very different feel. Actually, Papa, this is kind of cool because I just realized if you text Deb, I'm going to be able to see your comments. You can be like the executive producer.
Get it, boys, go get it!
Okay. I can't imagine thinking that should have been a penalty. He's playing the puck. The puck's along the boards. He went over to get the puck on the boards. The other kid battling for the puck
Chase it!
fell over his stick, but at any rate, official's not taking the bait. Oh, nice shot there through the defense by Alexander Savage. Nice big save. Oh, nice centering pass. Surprised the arm didn't go up there, but that was Jack McCamey getting the puck over to Jasper Smith in front. Puck squeaks out here on us. That's too bad. That was a really good...
And just texted you.
Really? I wrote her the other day trying to write you. I tried to write you and I forget who. Don't ask me what happened there. What? Yeah, just get it out. I couldn't see what happened there. God, Arbutus, take it easy. The fans. Yeah, if I had to guess, as unfortunate as that is, we might not see Elliott in the second half. Shot to the net. Nothing he could do on that at all. Deflected right in front of him. You see he was over to make the initial save. Tipped down in between them. Almost felt like it went through him. 5-0 with 27 seconds left. He's 17 seconds left here. Not a lot of time, but wouldn't it be nice to sneak one in here? Jackson had 3 last game and very nearly 4. Hit a post and it went wide on a different chance. 2 seconds ago here. Pass into the slot, deflected away by Elliott. Period ends. Tough one for Kerry Park. That's what it looks like to me. Get Jack out there. Give him the number 90 jersey. Nope, nobody notices.
We already talked about that.
Really? He tied up. I was like, well, Drinkwater scored 5 in Campbell River. That's probably still him. That's probably Duke. Oh, you know, funny. Like, it did not feel like a 5-0 period, but clearly it was. One of those periods where they had more goals than we had shots. You never want to see that. Hunter, right? Yeah. All right, so we did have goalie change there. They got Hunter Campbell put in the net. Let's go, Hunter! So at this point, when you're down 5, what a lonely position goalie. Look at him sitting over there by himself. When you're down 5-0, you just little things. Let's A, get more shots than they have goals, but B, main thing, let's get the next goal out there. It's going to be tough for Hunter right off the bench. Well defended, though. A 3-on-1 ends up being no shot on goal. Well played by Silas. Cole comes in, gets a backhand away. Duke Drinkwater grabs the rebound. But again, it feels like down below that goal line down there. Oh, Papa, I missed it. Send it again, Papa. It popped up and it went away before I saw it. There's also, if you're hearing this, Alan, you're not sitting at the computer. If you can hear this, there's also a chat function on this. So if you press chat on the YouTube, if you're watching on your computer, I think you could type me a message. If you're watching on TV, don't worry about it. Maybe we'll figure out how to streamline this more as we go ahead. Yeah, Hunter being forced to warm up on the fly down there. Getting in as much warm up as he can. See Silas over there talking to Elliot. Saying, yep. I would hope Elliot doesn't feel bad about that period. I don't. There's times I would, and that time I don't. And there's times I could say just didn't have it tonight. I didn't feel that way. He actually looked pretty sharp to me. But I can see for sure why the decision was made. I just hope he understands that it's fine and goes forward that way. I think I might have made it. I think I would have made it as well as a coach. Honestly, like, I don't know why. Sorry, I don't know why that was offside. Do you know why that was offside? Was that offside? Oh, there's a shot after? Oh, that's not good. No, I can think of a plethora of reasons to make that move. In fact, I think I would have been surprised had we not. Hey, how you doing? Good. Nice, good early first save by Hunter on a backhand coming out from behind the net right into the slot. Ooh, shot blocked by Alexander there. He looks all right. Something going on behind the play here. A couple of hacks by Brady. I didn't see how it started, though. I said a couple. I saw one, and I heard two screams. I shouldn't extrapolate because the fans over there are quite vociferous. Another breakaway chance here. Puck shot wide. Good battle down low. I see Alexander down there. That's Colton Knight coming out with the puck. Nice pass up along the boards. Sends Weston out. Weston up to Jasper. Good defense by their number 10. Pass into the slot. Shot taken and saved. Nice move by Jasper. Good defensive support by them, though, to take away what looked like was going to be a pretty clean 1-on-0 there. Good tenacious defense by Henry over there. Picked up by Landon. Smooth skating, gains the zone, takes a shot, blocked by their number 10. Oh, breakaway developing, but we got Silas back there to start with, and Jackson back to support, and Landon's still out there, and that chance disappeared. Yeah, it's starting to, Yeah, kind of feel it. I agree with that drive-by color commentary. I think largely because it's 5-0, and until this moment, their fans were screaming like it was overtime. And I don't think that was being taken too well. Cole Wakeland with the face-off. Nice, clean win over to William Hamilton. Jackson Reed over there picks up the puck. He's got Duke Drinkwater on his left. This line's so dangerous last game. Took Jackson's hat off him as he came. He had the MVP hat on. Took it off his head in the lobby and threw it back to him. He just nodded knowingly, looking at me, went, yeah. Hat trick. It's hard to pretend you don't know you had a great game after a performance like that. I told him, hey, man, those 3 goals were only part of your game. He was doing so much, as he is here, as he always does. Bryce pointed out, too, he's like, you know, Jackson Reed is, like, right there where he can take over and win games. It's like, yep, he is. It's early in the season, and he's already there. It's great to see. Nice stretch pass up to Leung here. Silas back with a good hard D. Forces a manageable shot. Handled well by Hunter. Battle behind the net. My money's on Silas and Cole. Puck squirts out to Jackson. Off the glass and out. Icing called. All right, a little better, more balanced second period here so far, right? Mind you, we've had 1 shot and they've had 4, and that kind of feels like it's been that way. But at least it hasn't been as much down on our goal line and in our slot. Oh, dangerous chance there, but no shot taken. Did someone just cheer for Elliott? Thank you. Anyway, oh! What a chance down there for Alexander Savage. We know he's got a rifle. He had a cocked and loaded there and released, but no goal. He still got it. Nice, Alexander. Through the defenders. Nice shot. See some of those rebounds. We want to find our stick. Obviously, a good goalie down there, made the initial save, but at that point was in a compromised position. It's hard to control the rebound or your body positioning on a hard shot like that. So when Alexander does that, it's a good funky bounce off the glass there. Good thing Hunter was focused and paying attention. Easily handled, but wouldn't have been if he weren't on his game. Yeah, nice shot there. Good job by Ollie. That's where you want to be in case that rebound comes out. Just like I said, he would have been right there. Nice pass out of the zone. I think that was Jasper Smith. Yes, it was. Jack McCamey on left wing. You tell sometimes he shoots for like half goal, half pass. That's a really sophisticated play in my opinion. Sees he has support, can't get the puck over, so kind of puts it in a place where it might score, might lead to a rebound. Shot from the point by Henry, blocked coming back the other way. So 1-on-4 down there as Arbutus changes. Jasper Smith gets it up towards Jack McCamey. Puck drifts too far, taken by Arbutus. Dump back in, dump back out. Back to Jack McCamey after all. No, drifts on him. Line change. Got 3 players changed. Well, maybe it was 2. What are you missing?
When did you take that?
I took it and was looking at you. We were looking at you laughing, waiting for you to notice. Quality, Zoom are good. Quality's good. Thank you, Papa. Very helpful. Number 1 fan. I'm not just a fan. I'm the executive producer. I know, can you be a fan of your grandchildren? Yeah, you're a fan of your grandchildren. They're fans of you. Landon Zariski down the left wing. Tucks around, sees there's nothing if he goes forward, throws it back the other way. Boy, they just own down below that line. That if we could take away all the plays from that game, this game from behind that goal line, specifically. Oh, wow. 15, forces his way in. Hunter makes the save with his helmet. Good save, Hunter. Comes back the other way. Nice stick-to-stick pass by Duke to Jackson. Jackson down low into our twilight zone, and they come out with the puck. Don't understand what's going on down there. Nice play there by William Hamilton. Turn it over. Jackson throws it towards his teammates, and all three forwards change. You hear their bench yelling, go, 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 but look at that nice change. We even got pressure with our D back. Nice pass by them, though. Nice recovery by Silas. Wow. Good plays all over the ice here. Oh, hard shot stopped by Hunter's right pad. Is still sitting there loose. Ref lost sight of it, blew the whistle. Hunter had it pinned against his left pad after a right pad save. Woo, puck stays out. Oh, you gonna keep taping just in case? Are you recording just in case?
Yeah. What do you think? Halfway through now, might as well keep going.
Yeah? Okay. Nice balance by Ollie. Good speed. He's had that all weekend. And takes a walk after the play. He's been doing that all weekend, too. Careful you don't get caught with that, Ollie. He came with a lumberjack there that the camera missed, and more importantly, the officials. A lot of that going on this game. It is a tougher game than we've had up to this point. That boiling point that the drive-by color commentator felt and I felt seems to have dissipated a bit here, which is good. I think part of it is their fans seem to have settled down a bit. They were really going nuts there, and I think it's like the players are on the ice are like, all right, take it easy. And kind of mounts the emotions a bit, I would think. Okay, 4:17 to go in the second period here. Obviously better than the first period. We definitely have more chances down there. We've had more shots in the second period. It's just that the play feels more balanced. I know part of that is they're going to take their foot off the pedal a bit, but I do think if we get a goal or two, I mean, there is a lot of time left. 5-0 is not 10-0. I do know from working an earlier game that this player here in front of us, Kroondijk, has a very hard shot. It's possible.
I don't think so.
That's a long shot, but it's possible. Oh, nice. Nice pass to avoid the interception and give his team a chance. And Jack McCamey has it on the left wing. Throws it to the slot. Weston McKinnon out of nowhere comes in and taps it at the goal. Save made. Good job by Weston and Jack there to get that opportunity. Ooh. Our guy tripped over them. It's like if I come by there. Kerry Park going to his first power play of the game. Call is 2 minutes for tripping. Who's this little person? Really? Hi. Oh, okay, well, good luck. Good opportunity here for Kerry Park, 2-minute power play. The offensively skilled Landon Zariski back there. Headmans the puck to JR. Finds his way back to William Hamilton. Calmly gains his own. Nice puck possession. Take a look. What's there? He's got Duke on the point. Doesn't like what he sees yet. Nice and patient. Gets it over to Duke for a one-timer rolling puck. Actually worked to his benefit, I think. Made it a Bit of a knuckleballer. Would have been hard to save had it missed the net, but it had it hit the net, but it missed. It went wide. Nice. Good patient setup here. Happy to share these boys are working on the power play this week in practice, so good chance to put it into a practice here, the offensive zone time possession. .51 seconds to go in the power play. Nice long time in their end. Not a whole lot put at the board, but or at the net. But good patient zone time and looking to make opportunities. That's Finley chasing it down there, carrying it down there. Got Brady on the point covering for him. No, sorry, that's Landon Zarisky. Fans getting impatient. Puck finds Brady. Brady takes a blast. Two players run into each other and fall down. Short 4-on-3 for Arbutus there. Oh, a fortuitous bounce finds Ollie. Ollie splits the D. But couldn't maintain possession throughout that process. Rings it around to the bench. See the player jumping back on the ice. Even! Back to 5-on-5. Luckily, the puck didn't squirt out to Leung coming out of the box. And with 1:14 left in the second period, we're back to 5-on-5. This period has flown by. Shots pretty even in this period, right? I think it was 14-4. What was it?
15.
15? Oh, wow. It was 4, actually. So shots on goal is 7-6 in this period. That's good. Oh!
What?
Did you see the play? Not much argument there from Kerry Park with this broadcaster on that. Oh, nice save on a long shot. Rebound is out and hit the right post of the puck. Still loose in the slot. Kerry Park on a penalty kill here. They're banging away at it down there. 32 seconds left to go in the period. Got a good break there. That was a crazy little sequence down there. Busy little sequence down there, I'll say. Woo! .12 seconds to go in the period. Okay, so we have a penalty coming, but Hunter took the puck and shot it forward into the slot, I thought, so that would count as possession in my mind. But at any rate, with the end of the period and us touching the puck concurrently, either way, the penalty against us goes into effect. So when we come back in the third period, it's going to be a 3-on-5 for a minute 13.
Time for 50-50. Get your tickets out. This is the last draw.
They call that a palate cleanser. Whoops.
Total pot is $224.50.
Woo!
Ticket color is blue. Number is 0, 1, 2, 3, 6, 4,
8-7.
3.
Oh!
0, 1, 2, 3, 6, 4, 6, 3.
6-3. You missed by 23.
That's better.
Yeah, it's better to miss by a bunch. So Silas is the one serving that penalty with 113 up there. And Finley's giving his version of offense over there, but looks like he's the only one going over. So into the box he goes. 2 minutes for massaging his shoulder. I forget, that was the last game. Body checking, I believe. That was one of the calls I marked down last game, and someone told me what it was. And clearly I don't remember. I believe it's body checking. But one of those physical restraint infractions, 2 minutes. So 3 on 5. Start the third. Shot from the right. Face-off circle, heard the ding of the puck hitting the back of the net, so that'll be the first penalty off the board, but because it happened so quickly, we still have a minute 44 on the 4 on 5 as they score 17 seconds into the first period. So, focus on killing this off, then focus on getting the next goal. Honest to God, 6-0, 6-1, 6-2. Let's just play the right way. And the deficit of a loss here is not all that significant. If you grant that we're, in fact, going to lose this game, which it's too early to do that, but it's certainly looking that way. Hopefully that reverses here soon, but the score doesn't really matter. The goal differential is not consequential to us. The tiebreaker between us in this game and Arbutus would have been head-to-head. So if I'm not mistaken, this puts Arbutus, or would put Arbutus as the first seed, us as the third, North Shore Winter Club as the second, and Victoria Admirals as the fourth seed. And, I mean, any of those 4 teams are capable of beating anybody. Obviously, we didn't have our best showing here today, but that doesn't make me all too worried for tomorrow. Another goal by Arbutus that looks just like the first few. 7-0 goal being celebrated again like they just won the Stanley Cup. All our parents looked over. Did you see? So I looked over, and the one woman was just looking at me like, what? So, touchdown up there for Arbutus. As I was saying, that goal, like the earlier goals in the game, I think, where initial save was made, puck found their player in the slot, they scored to finish that thought. I think it's a good thing that all the scores, or so many of the goals are being scored the same way, because that allows us to address one thing and minimize a lot. We're not going to address 4 or 5 different things game to game, but we can certainly address one or focus on one that might make a big difference. Nicely done by Jackson Reed. 7-goal deficit, and he's still out blocking shots. And if that just seems standard to you, you've never played hockey. Because I've been in that position when a guy's winding up to pound the rondelle like that. It you know it can hurt if it finds a certain spot on your body, especially the front ankle. What's that called? The tailor joint? For any physios out there? The tailor something joint. And that hurts. But he braved it and made the save. It might lead to something down here. That's the kind of goal I think we can get on these guys. Nice shot by Cole Wakeland. Was hard to handle, so the rebound came out off the save. Jackson lines that up. He had a second, so he took it, got off the best possible shot he could, drifting to his left. Nice there, and again, the rebound's live. So I think we have some things here that we can build on. We got Duke Drinkwater coming in here now with Jackson. Heads up! Okay, there's no netting over there, so despite some perhaps deserved karma, warn their fans to be heads up. Oh, nicely done by Jackson. Does find a way to get it in the front to Ollie, but it hit his right skate, not his left-handed left-handed held stick. Brady tap. That's good teamwork, Brady Williams. He passed Ollie's stick to him. Nice pass, Brady. You know what? I've said this when we're the 7, and I'll say it now. Have fun, play hockey. This isn't an elimination game. We've played well enough through this round robin that we're through. We've earned that already before this game. Play hockey the right way, have some fun, and build towards the next game. That said, I haven't seen a single indication that anything other than that is being done here. Our guys are playing hard and playing well. And since that 5-0 first period, it's been 2-0 Arbutus, but we've created many more chances. We've minimized their chances. And again, here you see, like, that first period was mostly in our end. And I'm happy to be pointing this camera down at their goalie for a little while. He makes another save there. You definitely want to get one here, right? You don't want to get shut out twice in 4 games, but long way to go yet. This game started at 5:30. Okay, so start at 5:30. Yeah, exactly. No, it's an hour 20, so it's an hour 18. So we have till 38. Is that right?
No.
48?
48.
Silas, so well done. Any more than that, you get called for interference. Any less than that, the guy might get by you, separates the player from the puck, just like he did last game, putting on a clinic out there. Just earned himself the nickname, the textbook, because he plays textbook D. So you see the textbook in front there now, holding court in the slot, no one there, so he chases the puck in. They still have possession, so he's back in front of the net, covers their guy. Makes it a nice, visible save for his goalie. Hunter had highs on that the whole way through. Nicely done. Ooh. Almost gloved down by Jack there. Got by him. In the outfield for a single. Using the boards up to his right winger, Weston McKinnon, who was in perfect position. Good fundamental hockey there. Didn't work out, but that's what you want to do. Nice back check by Jasper. Over there with Jack, but the puck stuck in the official's skates. Being outshot 2-1, basically. So that feels about right. Like, we have created chances. We've started to minimize theirs, but 2-1 feels about right for shots on goal. For us, it was those slot opportunities early. They're so dangerous. I really did feel like Elliott was playing well, but a lot of very, very high quality scoring chances. Oh, that did not miss by much. What a beauty pass that was. A turning pass, slap pass by Duke Drinkwater. Nearly found Jackson Reed's stick. That's Jackson with the puck behind the net there. Ringed around. That's tough on the backhand by Colton, but he manages even with a player on. Good job by Colton. Allows Cole to seek out some space. Where's the call on the tripping there on the Kerry Park Ghost? None forthcoming. Puck pressured by Finley. Force up and out of play into their bench, depending whether he touched it or not. The face-off will be inside or outside the zone. Finley did not touch it. I didn't think he did, but I didn't have a perfect angle of it. The liney down there did, and he calls for a face-off in their end. Just one touchdown, boys. Just one converted touchdown. Nice play there. Face-off win by Alexander Savage over to Brady Williams, who had a chance on net, and then Alexander got the puck back into the slot, but didn't find a Kerry Park player. Good job by him as he continues his strong weekend, Alexander Savage. There we go, right on cue, picks it up on the left wing. But they had 2D back in perfect position, prevents us again from getting those kind of in tight slot opportunities. Physical play down low. And Arbutus comes out with the puck. Good back check. Is that Colton? Yeah, that's Colton. He made a good play on the attacker. Attacker got by him and he hustled back and got him on the second try. Good deed, Colton. Down there again. Oh, so well done. It separates the player from the puck, and Kerry Park's going back the other way. 4 now. Uh-oh. One man deep there, but Colton got enough of that to stop that from finding his stick clean. I'm happy to say some of these battles down beneath our line, goal line, we seem to be coming out with the puck. That was not happening on either offense or defensive end in the first and second periods, so that's something. Ollie all alone as his teammates change. Nothing else to do other than try to make a move. Doesn't lead to an immediate chance, but gets Jack a peripheral shot. Jasper in, keeping that puck alive down low. Rings around, Henry over there, puts the pressure on, forces a sloppy dump out that allows his D partner to pick up the puck. He looks, he threads the needle over to Jasper, who just one touches it ahead to Jack. Jack seen Weston go offside, pulls it back. How skillful was that? Weston hustles out, and as soon as he's out of the zone, that releases Jack to attempt to dump and chase. That was good hockey, boys. This team is building as the game goes. Let's get a goal here. That would be a big momentum build, I think, going forward. I do not think this team is out of our league. Let's show it, Jack. Nice shot. Goalie got enough of it with his glove, I believe, to knock it out into the slot. Puck still live, finds Jasper, shot, 5-hole saved. Really good goaltending down there. Really good offense by Kerry Park here. Good defense by them. Good hockey now. This is very much evened out, as you can see. Good hockey all along here, back and forth. Everybody battling. I thought he was going to pass that. Sudden, surprising shot. Didn't fool the goalie down there. I think his name is Jeffrey, number 1. Nice save. Gets the whistle. Allows the tired Arbutus players to change. And Kerry Park, after a great shift, to get a well-earned break. Kind of surprised that didn't lead to a goal. That was really good offensive pressure by Kerry Park. Almost as good as the younger sisters dancing up on the concourse here. How they know the clash, I don't know, but a little dance party erupted. Delaney had seen that. I think you just hold that puck, let those girls dance a little longer, have their fun, and then resume play. Why should the big brothers get all the fun tonight? Sweezy down to, 17 doesn't have a number. R17 doesn't either, but I know that's William Hamilton. Thought he did that perfectly where the puck would go up to Duke, but it took a funny bounce down in the corner. Ooh, nice save, Hunter. That was a long sinker. I don't know if it was touched on the way or not to the net or not. It kind of had a rise and fall to it, even though it had a good velocity on it. It wasn't unobstructed completely, but Hunter tracked it perfectly, made the save, gets the face-off down in our end. Actually, I don't feel like he's faced a shot in a while, has he? It's been a while, so that makes it even more impressive. Alert, tracking the puck in his end. Nice save, Hunter Campbell. Oof, that's 30 on the game for Arbutus. That's a lot. Oh my gosh. I don't like the celebration, but the goal was beautiful. And mind you, I can't be retaliatory. I was still watching that puck pinball along in the net there. Top right corner, banged up. banged off the post, banged down into the far post. Nothing Hunter's gonna do about that. That's just a beauty. What do you do to that? You get yourself in position. You hope it hits you. If it hits the post or hits you and comes out, you'd be ready on the rebound. But I don't care if Bobrovsky's in net. That's a goal. So a beauty goal there by Arbutus. That's just, you tip your hat, you carry on. Let's see if we can get one like that. 8-0 for them at this point. I don't even know if I can explain what I saw there, why it's funny. It's a goalie thing. Oh, nicely done there. If a shot had come out of that mess, I don't know that Hunter would have been able to see it until it was on him. So good job by Kerry Park to not allow that. Ollie coming, boy, Ollie's been promising all weekend. There too. Good back check. Look at him, all over the place. A lot of power in those legs today. I don't think I've seen him tired once. Puck actually came through that mess and floated in, and Hunter got the paddle down and banged it out of there. We got a D on a breakaway. Not a breakaway, but a D on a rush. Nice opportunity created by Colton Knight back to his position. Beautiful stuff. 1-on-2 to get a chance, that quality of chance is really impressive, Colton. Nice blocker save by their goalie. Oh boy. Yeah, they got a trademark, which is they find the puck down beneath the net and then they get it up into the slot in tight, and that's a pretty successful formula if you can get it to work. Bodies flying, Landon coming off the bench, had a good chance there, but when it gets blocked and goes back the other way, it's difficult. Mind you, we got good back pressure there by Jasper Smith. Landon got back, Hunter got over. I'm gonna have to watch the replay and see, did he do the splits on that? Did he do the splits on that? Shrug for my partner over here, who knows? To me, it looked like splits. Looked pretty cool, whatever it was. Full or partial. Yeah, good back pressure by Jasper. Good recovery by Landon. See him down there. We got Henry in front of the net. Puck doesn't make its way there thanks to Jack. Smart play by him. Weston says, okay, we're changing. Good nonverbal communication between them there. And good unselfish play. You watch hockey at this level, and very often what Weston did there, accepting that it was time for a change, doesn't happen. What you have is a kid go in too tired to make anything happen. Battle till he loses the puck, and the other team's going the other way. He's dragging behind the play. He makes his way to the bench, and it's like a truncated 5-on-4. Weston doesn't let that happen. He goes off, little things like that. Good, smart, unselfish play. Nice pass there by Cole Wakeland off the boards, right onto the stick of Duke Drinkwater. Gets it right on the stick of Jackson Reed. This Arbutus team playing consistently, frustratingly good defense again there. But you could see the kind of battle we could bring to them if we can bring plays like that consistently. And yes, they're strong defensively, but I think we could etch out a win playing that way, full length of the game. So 7 minutes real time left in this game. Eight 0. So now we're a touchdown and a 2-point conversion away from a tie. Nice play there by Silas and Duke Drinkwater. Dig that out, send Cole Wakeland the other way. Like to see that. Like to see that too. Cole was out there heading one way, and now he's back defending. Woo! Colton just Silking up this third period. I normally describe him as composed, but silky might be better. Smooth skating Colton Knight. Like it. Bring that tomorrow, buddy. Good forecheck by Alexander Savage. They're going to use their discretion there, even though the puck was one touch ahead on the far side of the red line. Here's some of the parents maybe over to my side pointing that out. It was close enough that it was waved off. Puck out of the zone. You know, if we don't get many whistles here, we might be the first game in this whole tournament that I'm aware of, and I've seen all but a couple. More than a couple. That actually make the full game time. Like, that was really, really well defended. That guy gave Brady nothing. Inadvertent offside. Impossible for Alexander to pick up a bouncing puck like that over on this side of the ice and see that he had a teammate trapped in. So you take it in faith and hope there's no whistle, and there was. So about 4 minutes over there and about 5 minutes over there, or 4 plus anyway. It says 6:43 if it doesn't show. Nice passing by Carey Park there. Pressing for her first goal of the game. Jasper Smith just wouldn't be denied on that. Got in the slot for an opportunity. I didn't quite see what happened, but I've watched Jack McCamey play hockey for tens, if not hundreds of hours, and I've never seen him look at the ref and go, where was my call? So I think something happened down there. Maybe a stick was held, I don't know. I see the arm up. Are they going to call Jack for that hit? It is going against Carey Park. Yeah, I think they're calling Jack for boarding. Yeah, that's a little frustration overflowing. Maybe I shouldn't say this, but I don't even really mind. Drinkwater's sister having a good time over there. Drinkwater's mom having a good time over there. Just because it's 8-0 doesn't mean it ain't a party. Hey, buddy, dance party! Woo! Just a rowdy Sunday night at Carey Park Arena. It's been a cold, rainy weekend, and not even the kind that I like, and I like most kinds of rain. It's like the rain when you were here, Papa. Those 6 days when it rained, that's only happened twice, extended that long since I've been here, that kind of rain. Speaking to the Arbutus parents, apparently there was an attempted murder down behind their net. While our parents say he was holding his stick. Allowed to describe what I see. So, not all losses feel equal, and this one doesn't feel that bad to me. That first period was brutal. But the question was, were we going to recover from that? Or carry that forward? And I think we recovered from that within this game. About a minute left in our penalty kill here. 2 minutes left in both game time and real time. The last 2 periods have actually left me with a pretty good taste in my mouth for playing these guys again in our opportunity, should we. I think if we can grab that game early and say we get up early and they start thinking, hey, we're supposed to crush these guys. Oh, he's going to beat anybody in a race. Are you kidding me? And he does. 1s and 0s down there. Ollie out battling 2 green jerseys or white jerseys. Gets it back to the line onside. We're so short-handed here, but don't let Ollie know that. I think our fans yelling in to return the favor, perhaps. It's been somewhat cartoonish the way their fans have been yelling. I don't know if the mics caught it or not. I think these officials have done a really good job of not letting any of that affect them. I am not the only one that feels that way, apparently, because our fans are doing a very fun and good job of gesticulating and being over the top about, how could you not call that? That said, I think these officials are focused on the game and don't even hear that foolishness from these fans. And in fact, have shown no sign. This whole tournament's been well officiated. Oh, nice. Well, doesn't look like we're gonna get a goal. Final 10 seconds here. We're gonna hit the end of the game. Are you kidding me? Isn't that nice? Beat the clock by 1. Game's over. I don't know why the buzzer didn't go, but it's over there. It's over there. It's 8-0. You know what? It was 3-0 in the last 2 periods, and we created chances. There's enough bad blood between these two teams that feels like that. I think that might work in our favor if we face these guys again. I think we could beat either of North Shore Winter Club or Arbutus. They're obviously going to be very tough battles, but I give ourselves a chance in either matchup. 8-0 final here. So we will be the 3rd seed heading into the round, into the medal round tomorrow. After a 2-2 round robin. We knew coming into this tournament that the teams were strong and evenly matched. So maybe 2-2 is consistent with what we knew we'd be facing coming in here. And we played some good hockey. We got shut out twice, which doesn't happen in a season to this team. So that goes to show the quality of our opponents, but might also light a fire to these guys about how much it's going to take to get it done tomorrow when it matters the most. Do you know what time we play tomorrow? I'm almost sure it's 8:30. We'll let you know, Papa, and we'll put something up on the, well, it depends what we can figure out with this live streaming. The Xavier Rasul Jankovic Memorial Tournament commemorative MVP hats being distributed now. MVP William Hamilton. That's as much a game award as weekend award as season award. Their MVP was Leung, number 19. Actually, I did notice him having a very strong game. So that's it for this one. End of the round robin for the entire tournament. So the standings that are up there now will be official. We're 3rd seed, like I said, locked in, and we'll be facing North Shore Winter Club as the visiting team. That is unofficial because that's how I understand it, but I'm pretty confident that's right. So thank you, Papa. Thank you all. I see 2 people on the live stream now. That's kind of cool. So thank you for now from Kerry Park Rec, and I believe we'll be joining you tomorrow morning from Charlie Purdy Arena, RIP XRJ.